Time now for your keys to the kingdom on your home for the Kansas City Chiefs. 104.7 The Cave.
On Thursday, a lot of us are going to head north to watch the NFL draft in Kansas City. Here's the general manager for the Kansas City Chiefs, Brett Veach, to talk about what the Chiefs are going to do in the draft.
I know the entire organization is looking forward to seeing the show Kansas City puts on. I'm sure it'll be a great show, a lot of buzz around the city, a lot of excitement around the building. I know there was a lot of joking last year about Clark saying you can't trade a pick, and listen, maybe there was some truth to it, but I think that applied more to in the off season or like last summer. I mean, we're here now, so I think a trade down is part of the draft, and it gives people more of a reason to come back on Friday and see us do even more work. But I think we're at the party now, so it's all up in the air, and I think anything's a possibility. I think it's a good defensive back class. I think there's a lot of corners. I think it's, every year you go to the combine, and you have a group of guys in one, a group of guys in two, and then usually they kind of work themselves up either, higher on a tier or lower on a tier, and it seems like all those guys in that second wave of corners went to the combine and ran 4.3. The numbers were crazy. These are all big, athletic, fast corners. I think it's a really good draft in the defensive backfield. I think there's depth late in the linebacker position. Tight end class is good. So I think, it's on how you see the board, and every team will see it differently. And, I think it may be viewed to some teams as really deep because those are if you need a DB, I think you think it's a really good class. And if you're pretty good at that position, you might say it's a thin class. But like every year, I mean, there'll be chances and opportunities to get guys in certain different rounds that make a lot of sense and get really good value on. So we just have to be, on point with our board like we have been in the past.
Those are your keys to the kingdom, brought to you by Dr. Mark Melson, the doc that rocks, now at Springview Dental Care, and your home for the Kansas City Chiefs, 104.7 The Cave.